Is anyone else excited to see the mystery of the labyrinth solved? Oh my god, it's so exciting. Oh, it's the same! Mystery freaking solved. Hey, it is shorter than the Gate of Judgment by 2 floors. Hey everyone, this is Shag. I'm saying hey a lot, because I am interested. Hey, a rock slime. We haven't seen that sort of slime yet. It's worth mentioning, I think. Now that we're done mentioning that, we can keep going. Maybe if I command Isis to use Rain Slash, things will go smoother. Perhaps. You don't know. Let's see. Next time I get into a fight, I have a specific command I wish to enact. Tail Eater. Not to be confused with Snake Eater. You do this thing. And you do that. Let's watch in slow motion as our enemies die. Yes, that is quite sizably useful. It is about equivalent. Hey, let's just randomly check how much EXP is to level up. Quite a lot! That happens all the time. That was exciting. Alright, so the Gate of Labyrinth, much like any other dungeon, is quite labyrinthical. So we're supposed to find our way around by ramming our face right into ice. Alright. I suppose that's applicable to hockey or some other sport. But it is not really applicable— oh no, Mimic! To Dragon Warrior monsters. As we have just now learned. Luckily, we can now use the vast MP pools of Thou in order to heal us, which is slightly more economical and faster than heal all 3 times. Oh, Labyrinth, you are less of a dungeon and more of an annoyance. I mean less of a labyrinth, and look, we're doing the same thing again. From the menu. This LP is summed up by Kit as Shag staring at menus, the game. At least, I think that's basically what he said. But the point is, hey, that hole is purple. The point is that this is an RPG, and it's not Final Fantasy. And it's not Pokemon. But it is Dragon Quest. Except it's Dragon Warrior because we're in America. Except we're in early America. Because in later America, that is not the case. And here we are, healing us again. Heal us. The move that made us laugh as kids, because we were like, hey, there's fire, or like blaze, I guess. So it's like blaze more, blaze most, and there's heal more, heal all. What if there was a fire us? That would be hysterical. But apparently, there is not. And in my inventory of vast, awesome items and moves, I do not appear to have antidote. Which means that Isis is going to stumble around causing damage to herself for quite some time. I love this dungeon already. Where are we going into? Pain, apparently. There's lots of damage. Oh, hey. Thank you for being my antidote via your death. Hey, don't... You have some dinosaurs, but that doesn't matter because I'm too awesome for you. And by dinosaurs, I mean dragons, because they're the same thing. Oh no, plot twist. Double plot twist. Rom is really Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh no. His short, tiny arms apparently allow him to be proficient at Mega Man regardless. That's pretty wacky. Seems like some sort of Ripley's Believe It or Not material if you can get past the fact that it's a freaking dinosaur. Which would be like news material and panic material. And I don't know what point I'm trying to make, because there's no point to be made there because it's all lies. There's some cactuars after getting hit with the ugly stick, in theory. Though really, it's pretty difficult to hit a cactuar with anything, so there must be some sort of ugly stick weapon master running around. I don't know. Or they could just be regular cacti, but what's the fun in that? I don't know. There isn't any. Ow, lava face. Oh no, it's duck kites. There's nothing to say about that. Hello, I behold a spectacle. A hole in the middle of a spectacle-shaped landmass. This is actually going a lot smoother than the Gate of Judgment, which is basically what I predicted in terms of irony. Or would happen for a furthering of irony, which apparently has become truth. That made sense. Logic dictates that is basically what I'm saying. Which is to say that logic doesn't dictate anything, because I don't have any logic. At least I don't think I do. I'm not even sure what I'm talking about anymore. Here we have some basic open fields and lava configurations. The sort where there's a big square with a tiny little path, and then there's like, oh no, you have to step on the lava, and then if you go to the left or to the right, you might find something or you might not, because it's randomly generated, and it looks like there's a hole. So, hey, priest man! Sometimes I've ignored the priest rooms, which is really stupid and pointless for me to do. Here we have the configuration set up in a bunch of crosses and T-blocks, which basically allows us to eventually find where we're going with minimal effort. I like minimal effort personally, but I don't know if I like minimal effort in terms of design. I think those duck kites actually have a name that may or may not... No, actually it is duck kite, wow. That's just a thing. I was just calling them that because they were ducks and kites, but apparently that was the exact same reasoning that the game had. Here we have more cross shapes followed by dead ends, which really doesn't mean a whole lot. And there's another treasure chest. It's not a mimic. And here's a thing, which is a shop, which we're ignoring because we don't need it. We could sell stuff, theoretically, in order to pick up more stuff, theoretically. Wow, you know what? Not only is this like a dungeon like every other dungeon, thus they all qualify as labyrinths, this one actually has a lot more straightforward generated pieces. Like, here we just have a line piece, and here we have another line piece, and here we have another line piece. Oh, no, this is a corner. My bad, I got presumptuous there. But really, these are the most straightforward, like, possible dungeons. Okay, here's a little more twisty one, but I'm sure it won't pose much of a problem. I mean, like, a true labyrinth would be full of those annoying moving panel ones, or that same exact forest maze would show up again. Or there'd be like one of those teleporter mazes like in Sabrina's Gym, except this isn't Pokemon. Maybe there'd be a quiz show, I don't know. There should be more variety, I think. And if at least it's going to claim to be a labyrinth, it should try. This labyrinth is not trying hard enough, Mimic, oh no! But, you know. And that's my little complaint.